They said Africa had no history, no wealth, no power. But if you listen closely to the winds of the Sahara, you will hear a story older than time itself, a story glimmering with gold and whispered secrets. It is the story of Ouagadougou, an empire so rich, so powerful, that for centuries it defined the fate of gold across continents. Long before the world learned to trade with paper, before nations minted coins or opened stock markets, there was gold. And in the heart of West Africa, an empire rose, the Ghana Empire, known to its people as Ouagadougou. Not the Ghana you know today, but a kingdom that flourished between the 4th and 11th centuries. Its people were the first masters of gold trade, traders of salt and ivory, rulers of a vast desert kingdom whose wealth was legendary. Caravans of camels crossed scorching sands from North Africa, journeying for weeks to reach Ouagadougou's gates. Imagine those caravans laden with salt, precious cloth, and goods from distant lands, meeting traders from deep forests, bringing ivory and gold dust. In those days, at Ouagadougou's height, gold was said to be as plentiful as dust in the air. The empire's heart was its capital, Koumbi Saleh, a city of two halves. One half thrived with merchants and markets bustling with commotion. The other half reserved exclusively for royalty and their entourages. Palaces crafted from stone and wood rose tall, courts glittered with gold, and kings wielded power so absolute that even their servants were adorned with precious jewels. But what made Ouagadougou truly formidable was secrecy, a secret kept close by its rulers. The gold mines that fueled the empire's wealth were hidden from the world, known only to the king and his closest advisors. Blood oaths and sacred rituals ensured that no outsider would discover the true source of their riches. The secret was their power. Now imagine the unfolding of centuries, the rise of caravans and kingdoms, the clinking of coins from Baghdad and the hustle of Mediterranean bazaars.
Drums talking, earth shaking, wind carrying whispers, brass blazing, strings chasing shadows on the river. Savali, Savali.
All somehow connected to the elusive gold of Ouagadougou. Traders spoke of a land shimmering with wealth, and yet none could claim its treasure beyond the controlled dust. Then, one night, the lights of Ouagadougou went out, like a city swallowed by the sands themselves. Koumbi Saleh disappeared. Travelers who came centuries later found no walls, no markets, no gold, only endless desert and ruins buried beneath silence. No one knows for certain what caused this empire of gold to vanish overnight. Some say invaders stormed through, breaking the city and scattering its people. Others whisper that the empire's downfall came from within, a slow collapse driven by greed, political strife, and lost control of trade routes. Still, West African legend tells a different tale, that the kings hid their gold beneath the desert's shifting sands, safeguarding it for a day when Africa would rise again. If you close your eyes, you might hear the ancient chants of the Soninke people, guardians of Ouagadougou's memory. Their myths speak of Bida, the sacred python god, who promised prosperity in exchange for sacrifices. A pact sealed by blood and bound by faith. For generations, beautiful virgins were offered to please Bida, ensuring rains would come and gold would flow. But there was a moment when a young bridegroom named Hamad defied this ritual. He confronted and killed the serpent, shattering the ancient covenant. 7 years of drought followed, the land withered, and Ouagadougou began its slow descent into oblivion. Historians and archaeologists have since pieced together the remnants of this story. Excavations at Koumbi Saleh reveal a city once thriving with commerce streets full of exotic goods, homes with lavish artifacts, and walls that tell tales of a vibrant civilization. Finds of Islamic coins minted as far away as Baghdad hint at the vastness of its trade networks. Yet, despite centuries of digging, the heart of Ouagadougou's wealth remains buried, its gold still hidden, perhaps forever lost beneath layers of history and sand. What became of that gold? Did it vanish into the hands of conquerors, or was it hidden away, a secret waiting for the world to rediscover? The mystery challenges us to rethink Africa's story, not as one of poverty or loss, but a tale of immense power, wisdom, and guarded secrets. The empire of Wagadu may have disappeared overnight, but its shadow still glows beneath our feet. Because those who control gold control power, and those who uncover this story will unearth not just treasure, but the truth. If you are listening now, you are among the few who seek to uncover what history has hidden. Join us on the Dark Gold Chronicle. Subscribe, share your thoughts, and together let us illuminate the forgotten empire of gold.